everyone, welcome to our transportation extravaganza. Today, we're hitting the road and exploring a whole new vocabulary related to roads, traffic, and commuting. Buckle up and get ready for a smooth ride. First up, let's talk about congestion, a word for a situation where movement or activity is slowed down due to overcrowding. Traffic congestion is a common sight in big cities during rush hour. Next, we have commuter, a person who regularly travels between home and work or school. Commuters often use public transportation or drive their own vehicles. When you use public transportation, you pay a fare, which is the money you pay for a journey. Fares can vary depending on the distance traveled or the type of transportation used. Now, let's talk about gridlock, a situation where all the roads in an area are blocked by traffic, causing everyone to be stuck. Gridlock can be caused by accidents, road closures, or special events. Moving on, we have highway, a main road typically connecting two or more cities. Highways are often used for long-distance travel and can be very busy during holidays or weekends. When two or more roads meet, we call that an intersection. Intersections can be controlled by traffic lights, stop signs, or roundabouts. And when you have two or more roads joining together, that's called a junction. Junctions can be simple or complex, depending on the number of roads involved. Now, let's talk about lane, a marked strip of road for a single line of vehicles. Lanes are often separated by painted lines or physical barriers to maintain order and safety. And for those high-speed roads connecting major cities, we have motorway, a wide, multi-lane road designed for fast-moving traffic. Motorways typically have controlled access and no traffic lights. When we talk about the hard surface of a road or path, we call it pavement. Pavements can be made of various materials such as asphalt, concrete, or brick. And of course, we can't forget about pedestrian, a person who is walking. Pedestrians have the right to use sidewalks and crosswalks, and drivers must yield to them. Now, let's talk about roundabout, a circular area of road where traffic moves in one direction around a central island. Roundabouts are often used to control traffic flow and reduce accidents. And when it comes to speed limits, we have speed limit, the maximum speed at which it is legal to drive on a particular road. Speed limits are set to ensure safety and prevent accidents. Next, we have traffic, the movement of vehicles, people, and goods along roads and streets. Traffic can be heavy, light, or even non-existent, depending on the time of day and location. And finally, let's talk about zebra crossing, a place on a road where pedestrians have the right-of-way and where drivers must stop to let them cross. Zebra crossings are typically marked with black and white stripes. There you have it, folks. These words are your transportation vocabulary toolkit, ready to help you navigate the world of roads, traffic, and commuting. Let's hit the road and explore new places with confidence. Congestion, a state in which movement or activity is slowed down or prevented because too many people or things are crowded together. Traffic congestion is a major problem in many cities. Commuter, a person who travels regularly between home and work or school. I'm a commuter who takes the train to work every day. Fare, the money paid for a journey on a bus, train, or other public transport. The fare for a single journey on the bus is $2. Gridlock, a situation in which all the roads in an area are blocked by traffic, so that no one can move. The city was brought to a standstill by gridlock during the rush hour. Highway, a main road, especially one that connects two or more cities. We drove along the highway for hours. Intersection, a place where two or more roads meet. There was a serious accident at the intersection of Main Street and Elm Street. Junction, a place where two or more roads meet. We turned left at the junction and headed towards the city center. Lane, a marked strip of road for a single line of vehicles. The road has two lanes in each direction. Motorway, motorway, a wide, multi-lane road for fast traffic, especially one connecting major cities. We took the motorway to get to the airport. Pavement, pavement, the hard surface of a road or path. The pavement was wet and slippery after the rain. Pedestrian, pedestrian, a person who is walking. The pedestrian crossing was busy with people going to and from work. Roundabout, roundabout, a circular area of road at the junction of several roads, where traffic moves in one direction around a central island. We went around the roundabout and took the second exit. Speed limit, the maximum speed at which it is legal to drive on a particular road. The speed limit on this road is 60 miles per hour. Traffic, traffic, the movement of vehicles, people, and goods along roads and streets. The traffic was heavy on the roads leading into the city. Zebra crossing, a place on a road where pedestrians have the right-of-way and where drivers must stop to let them cross. The children cross the road at the zebra crossing. The epic saga of the daily commute. In the vast urban sprawl, nestled amidst the towering skyscrapers and sprawling suburbs, lay a notorious artery known as the Northridge Motorway. This ribbon of asphalt bore witness to the daily trials and tribulations of countless commuters, each harboring their own unique tales of frustration and resilience. As the morning sun began to cast its golden rays upon the city, a multitude of vehicles flooded onto the Northridge Motorway, eager to transport their occupants to their respective destinations. Among this throng of commuters was Sarah, a young professional with an unwavering determination to conquer the daily gridlock. With skilled precision, Sarah navigated her sleek silver sedan through the labyrinthine network of lanes, carefully avoiding the treacherous potholes and errant debris that littered the pavement. As she approached a particularly congested intersection, her patience was tested by the incessant honking of horns and the impatient revving of engines. Suddenly, a pedestrian, oblivious to the impending danger, stepped onto the zebra crossing, causing Sarah to slam on her brakes. The screeching of tires filled the air as she narrowly averted a collision, her heart pounding in her chest. She breathed a sigh of relief, grateful to have escaped unscathed. As she continued her journey, Sarah couldn't help but marvel at the sheer volume of traffic that filled the Northridge Motorway. Cars, trucks, buses, and motorcycles woven in and out of lanes, their drivers locked in a relentless ballet of acceleration and deceleration. The constant roar of engines and the cacophony of horns created a symphony of urban chaos. The stoplights at each intersection seemed to conspire against Sarah, turning red just as she reached them, adding to her growing frustration. She longed for the open road, where she could escape the confines of the city and enjoy the freedom of uninterrupted motion. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Sarah reached her destination, the towering glass and steel edifice that housed her workplace. She exited her vehicle and stepped onto the sidewalk, feeling a surge of relief as she left the traffic behind. As she walked towards the entrance of the building, she couldn't help but wonder how many more days she would endure the daily commute on the Northridge Motorway. Sarah's story is not unique. It is a tale shared by millions of commuters around the world, each with their own unique struggles and triumphs. The Northridge Motorway, like countless other roadways, serves as a microcosm of the challenges and triumphs of modern life, where the relentless pursuit of progress often comes at the expense of individual peace and tranquility.